Well, the Biden presidency is over. He is no longer in the White House. And I have mixed feelings about his legacy. He did a lot of good. We have the best economy, and he brought inflation back under control. He forgave student loan debts. But he was unable to sell that to the American people as pluses. Even though we had the best economy out of any industrialized nation after COVID, the American people still think the economy is horrible. Even though he was able to achieve the soft landing when it came to inflation, people still believe inflation is out of control because of corporate gouging and the price of consumer goods still being as high as they are. For me, though, the two greatest disappointments of the Biden administration are the fact that in his efforts to not look like he is politicizing the Justice Department, he and Merrick Garland drug their feet on holding Trump accountable for the crimes he committed. And they waited until most of the American people had moved on from it to appoint a special counsel and to actually go after Trump. And the fact that his ego and his stubbornness made him believe that he was the best person to run against Trump in 2024 instead of stepping aside and yet letting a younger person primary and get the nomination. We could have had an open primary if he would have just stepped aside and maybe come out with a better candidate than him. But he waited until it was much too late to step aside. And as great of a job I feel Kamala Harris did in her campaign, she had 107 days against an opponent who had been running for the seat from the moment he came down that golden elevator. He campaigned all through his first administration, and he campaigned from the moment he stepped out of the White House till the day he was elected. I'm not sure what history is going to say about the Biden administration, and most likely will not be around when the consensus comes around whether it was a good administration or bad. But just for me, sitting today, January 20th, 2025, I look back at the Biden administration as an administration of lost opportunity.